Well, well, folks, there won't be any changes anytime soon for the Winnipeg Jets. The GM made that clear, and the owner's more like a fan than the owner, apparently.
Yeah, no. And what are your overall thoughts for the press conference, Jordan?
I mean, the fact that he went 30 minutes was kind of great, because typically upper management don't speak that long to be typical.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it was a whole lot of nothing for sure.
Yeah.
Did we actually learn anything new? I would say no. I mean, it's kind
No.
of the same old blah blah blah.
What we learned is um we traded all our draft capital away, and our prospects aren't ready to play yet, apparently.
Yeah, apparently on a last place team, there's no room to have prospect playing. And he even signaled out the scouting staff. He said the prospects aren't ready, and he said that maybe it's the scouts, maybe they didn't draft properly. I thought that was kind of weird. I mean, you're kind of throwing your own staff under the bus.
Yeah.
Um, do you think this press conference signal real change or more of the same?
More of the same. I think they'll trot the same lineup out there until there is no season left. Um, I'm still gonna watch every game. I won't pay money to go
Yeah.
to the game, because why would you pay unless you already have tickets or something? Then I would go, but I'm not buying any.
Yeah, no, I think it was a lot of blah blah blah, a lot of blabber, a lot of saying nothing without saying nothing, if you know what I mean. A
Yep.
lot of yeah, it was just kind of a lot of deflection too, for sure. And
Yeah.
yeah, and was anything said that kind of surprised you?
The what he said about the fans,
Yeah.
how real fans gotta be able to ride the wave and expect to lose. Huh? Fans expect to lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know it's a part of sports, but we never should expect to lose as a fan base. If he wants the fans to know we're gonna lose, then to say this year was not a year, and we'll reevaluate our options for this whole organization, and we'll do better for next year.
Yeah, no, I kind of saw that coming. They lose Nikolai Ehlers and they lose Appleton and Jared Anderson Dolan, some young Rasmus Kapari, some young guys with speed, and they replace them with borderline plugs. Like just old guys, very slow, like long time NHLers that they're in the decline. These guys
Yeah,
were good like 3-4 years ago. They're not good now.
yeah,
Like last year they acquired Luke Shen and Brandon Tanev was good, but Luke Shen, like he's done. He's old. He's finished. And
yeah.
then what he said about Elias Samuelsson too, kind of, if it wasn't for an injury last year, he would have played. But
Why
why
is
wasn't
he?
he in there this year?
Yeah, why is he in there this year? That doesn't make sense.
I
If
just
he
don't understand. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
if he was good enough last year uh, to be in the lineup, why was he um, not in there this year?
I just don't understand the reluctance to play young guys. I don't get it. But that's the Jets mentality. So I'm telling you this, I wouldn't pay money to support this team. The only way I'd go if the ticket was free, but that's not gonna happen. So
Yeah.
yeah, no. And I'll ask you this, Jordan. This felt less like a turning point and more like status quo. There's gonna be no changes. I wouldn't expect
Yeah.
any changes.
Nah. Nah.
I
Nah.
think from here on out, it's tank and I mean, even if we get the first overall pick, Gavin McKenna, I mean, will we use him? Look at how we treat our young guys. We don't treat them.
Yeah. Will we use him, or just throw him in the moose and just pray to God he comes up?
Yeah, I know. Some of the biggest thing was a lot of the same thing when Chevy does a press conference, I noticed. And no commitment to youth, no commitment to getting younger,
No.
no urgency despite results. Like he was saying, oh, there's, we make a trade and we have nothing in the stockpile, and we used everything. You know what? You got to be creative as a GM, especially in this market.
Yeah. And the people that say, oh, players don't want to come here. Oh, poor Winnipeg. I'm done with that. It's been 15 years of that crap already. I'm kind of done with that.
Yeah, no, I could kind of see it coming into this year, the way the roster was trending, getting these older guys and losing some younger speed guys, that this was possibly an outcome for sure.
Possibly. I did expect Taves to, by this point, to be like kind of decent, but nah, he's not.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's definitely been a bust. Nyquist is,
Beyond a bust.
oh, I know. At what point does patience become stubbornness?
I think we've been stubborn the whole 15 years.
Yeah.
I I wouldn't even call it. I think we've been stubborn the whole 15 years.
And there was years and that we kind of went for it at the deadline. And I mean, we traded for guys that they didn't really do much. And then look at now, we lost all our capital. And I mean, this is going to affect our organization for a long time. Like we're in a mess. Like this is a mess.
Yeah, we're in a mess when it comes to draft pick capital and like players and like the Moose. He's basically signaling that there's nobody on the move good enough now and in the future to play on
Yeah.
the last place team.
Yeah, and I don't understand that mentality. I'll say this though. Fire Kevin Cheveldayoff. He should have been gone when all that Chicago shit came out. And fire him.
Yep.
Yeah. Is this organization okay with being good but not great, Jordan?
Well,
I would say, I mean, it's pretty evident.
yeah, but uh, so you're calling last year a mirage? Oh, uh, anomaly then?
No, last year was good because we had a different roster, different team. But again, that's just 1 year, right? Like the
Yeah,
other years, we weren't like last year, right? But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? Um, if nothing changes if nothing changes now, will it ever change?
I think eventually, I think for chant in the arena start fire Chevy, fire Chevy, fire Chevy, fire Chevy, and people wear bags over their heads consistently in like years to come. I think it has to. You- The owner can't be involved. Let the GM be the GM. The owner should be the money guy and the fan guy. But even Chipman said really odd things about his own fan base.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cheveldayoff and Shipman, they tend to attack the fans. They think we're stupid
Yeah, they
sometimes,
do.
They think we don't see what's going on, but it's kind of crazy. And that leads us to some big picture Jet questions. Well, the team identity is still unclear. We have an aging core, right? They're all getting up there in their early 30s. Compared to some of the other teams like Colorado, Edmonton, it definitely shows how slow we are. We're definitely over reliant on the top line,
Yes,
and we're kind of not developing our young guys. So,
yes.
and I'll ask you this: are the Jets actually built to win today in today's NHL?
Oh, we were, but not anymore.
Yeah, we definitely took a step back this year.
Um, Not even a step back, a colossal
Yeah,
step back.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think we screwed our organization for a couple years to come for sure. I would say this too: the young players are blocked from coming up Because, you
Yeah.
have all these guys in their 30s, like Lowry's in his 30s, you sign him 5 years. Niederreiter's up there, you sign him 3 years. How are these young guys going to come up? Or are they just not ready?
Not ready. So I would blame that on Mark Morrison then, because he's
Yeah.
the leader of amateur scouting. The, he should lose his job then, if that's the case.
Yeah, definitely scouting has been a problem, but I do think like where are young guys gonna go? But eventually you got to transition, right? Every team had younger guys except us, so I
Yeah.
don't understand it. Because when you look around the league, the contrast is obvious. I mean, you look at the number one team, Colorado Avalanche in the Central Division. They have elite talent. They're very fast. They have a clear identity, and they look poised to make a run in the playoffs for sure.
Oh.
What do
Oh.
you what do the Avalanche do better than Winnipeg?
Wow. What they do better is they trade better, and they're not afraid to trade their prospects to get better in the now. So actually, how they got Brock Nelson was they traded a prospect for him.
Yeah,
So
yeah, their
and
GM's aggressive, that's for sure.
yeah,
I would say these teams are very far apart. I would say it's not even close.
yeah, not
Yeah,
even comparable this
yeah.
year.
And the league itself is having a moment right now. The NHL Winter Classic happened in Miami between New York and Florida. That was kind of weird. Hockey in Miami. I was worried about the ice. Your thoughts on that, Jordan?
Kind of cool. Um, Next year it will be in Winnipeg. More excited for that. Um, it was kind of cool. Um, I was happy that it wasn't like Boston, Montreal, that it was New York and the Panthers, something different.
Yeah. Yeah, and is the NHL finally marketing itself properly?
The whole NHL, yeah. Yeah. I think we don't know for sure, but I think attendance have went up across the league. Um, Obviously there'll be some outliers like Buffalo,
Yeah.
Columbus.
Well, I think Winnipeg by the end of the year they could have low attendance for sure.
No, we ramped up our season ticket base, so
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
still go for this year.
Yeah. And I think this could help grow new fans long term, definitely doing these types of events.
Definitely the younger fans.
Yeah.
They need to do better on social media though, if they really want the younger fans.
Yeah.
All they all they do is kind of do interviews. Uh, Actually, I saw a New York Ranger wife get interviewed. That was kind of interesting. The
Yeah.
reporter the reporter asked her questions about her husband, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's definitely neat to hear their perspective because you don't hear from them a lot.
Yeah.
NHL players are back at the Olympics. Your thoughts on the Olympics?
Well, it's getting closer, and hope that ice is ready, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I'll be definitely tuning in, and we'll be covering all the Olympics, all the sports,
Yeah.
not just hockey.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'll say this though, congratulations to Connor Hellbuck for making Team USA. Kyle Connor made Team USA, and Josh Morrissey made Team Canada. What do you think about Mark Scheifele not making Team Canada?
Well, he technically didn't make the opening roster, but there's an injury at his position. He's in the protocol, so he still could, but I think he did enough in a calendar year to make
Yeah,
it.
for sure, for sure. Well, the Jets are still searching for direction. Well, the GM doesn't seem like anything's going to happen, that's for sure. And the league is moving faster than ever. If you're a Jets fan, Jordan, do you feel closer to a solution or further away?
Further away. There's no choice. Lucky we're on YouTube because
Oh yeah,
I
I
can
know.
say profanity.
Yeah,
But
I know. I let a little one slip, but that's okay. Yeah, but no, I think this is a colossal disaster. I mean, you go from first to last,
yeah.
and Cheveldayoff needs to be fired. That's all I'm gonna say.
But they won't because they're
No, I know.
buddy.
Mark
So
Chipman and Cheveldayoff are
yeah,
buddy. So Mark
it's a
Chipman is the owner.
buddy system here
Yeah, I know.
in Winnipeg. We're not a sports team franchise.
Yeah, very
It's a
loyal. The Bombers
buddy
and the Jets.
system.
The Bombers and the Jets are very loyal. Very, very loyal, both of them. Yeah, and I mean, as far as the roster goes, they won't make any changes.
No, I'm kind of anything else.
Yeah, no.
Well, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed this show, and please like and subscribe, and please write your opinions about the Jets and other topics in the comments. Thank
Yeah,
you,
and
folks.
please let us know your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for weekly Jets and NHL breakdowns.